Everything's set up. Except everything isn't set up. It's just going to take a while.
Freaking downloading my pack, going at a snail's pace.
Of course. So, at least it'll give you time to do stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so where did this go? Where did this download? Oh, I think I know where it downloaded. Why did it say stream offline? FTB Infinity server from... I guess it preserves the date. Okay, MC servers. What do you mean? I have a fucking world already. Well, let's see. JRE8, Java bond. Java CMD. So where is Java CMD? Well, what if I just changed this so to say Java? You see? At least the game should be running now. Let's launch it. Might take a while. I don't know if this will work. It's like both the server and the fucking game is loading. And I don't know if I don't know if this is set up so that the No, it should be. It should be. Um the port that this server uses is the same as the Vinyl Fantasy port. So I shouldn't have to do with it. I shouldn't have to deal with any port forwarding shenanigans. Anyway, let's hope that this works. It's been a long time since I've played this. Hence I'm so nostalgic. But it takes a long time to load. Also, it loves memory.
Stuff.
I get the feeling this is why I didn't. I get the feeling that this is why I fucking got that server. Remember that shit?
The multiplayer server.
Yeah. If I had another computer, I'd be laughing. Because I'd just use that one for, I'd use, like, if I got a new computer, then I'd use the one that I'm on right now as the server. But I don't, as to share. Which makes me wonder. Right. Well, at least the game seems to run. Hmm.
Heck, I should have closed Krita before I started this. Amounts of lag.
Yeah. That happened.
It's frozen. Please.
What were you working on?
I was just working on the Fakemon a little bit.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I bet I was just doing a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I forgot that it chugs in the beginning. What was I even doing? At least I don't have to create a world or anything.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I hate that sound. Those motherfucking villagers. And I'm guessing that it's intentionally irritating.
I think they're intentionally made to sound like Squidward.
Yeah, but it's just annoying. I want to kill them all. Also, this... Yeah, they can have them. In fact, I got a better idea. Fuck these assholes. Are you still loading? Aurora? Did the game glitch?
The computer is frozen as I desperately try to close Krita.
You know what? I don't want to play FTB anymore.
No, I'll eventually pull it up. I think it's launched by now. It's just I'm freaking.
I just don't want to play it though. You're kind of...
Connect Krita. What is
I kind of don't want to play this game right now. It comes off as kind of boring. It's like, oh, you can do this thing that you've done a million times, but damn it, what do I do? Guess this is what I get for jumping the gun. It's like, oh, stream's gonna be nice and good, and then I actually get to it, and it's like, oh shit. Maybe it's that I hate snow biomes. I fucking hate snow biomes.
Why? Because they're boring or something?
Yeah. You know, like... This reminds me of when I was fucking... I don't know. My mind's just going through a million things at once right now. I can't even make up my mind.
Snap, it's actually freaking loading now. It's in phase
Now that
5 of 7.
Now that I can... I almost feel kind of bad for making your fucking thing stop working.
It only stopped working because I guess the tabs that I had open and stuff were eating up all the memory. Didn't really realize that this thing would murder my computer.
It murdered mine too. At least at first. The first time I tried to run this thing, it destroyed everything. At least it's working okay now.
Yeah, it's actually loading in real time rather than...
Yeah. Just wanted to close a few Firefox things and save some memory. I have 16 gigs of RAM here, but almost all of it's being used for this game and its server.
Oh my gosh. Freaking so loud.
For a game that I won't even... Have you logged in yet?
Yeah, I've logged in, but I'm currently getting murdered by the sound of the music.
I don't see you.
Not logged in, but I'm currently, like, I've got the, like, heck though. Alright, let's, turn clouds off. Graphics. No smooth lighting.
You got the retro look going on.
The reason I'm doing it is because it's chugging on the title screen.
Fun.
Map levels. We can cut it down to 2.
To be fair, the reason it takes a long time at first is, also because of Java.
Yeah.
Basically, the way Java works is like, I obviously know emulators. Like OpenEmu or RetroArch. You know that. Well, Java kind of is an emulator. It's like everything that you run on Java kind of runs on an emulator. But it isn't really an emulator for any specific thing. It's just a generic system. But there's a fast way to emulate stuff, but the very first time, and yeah, there is a fast way to emulate things, but especially for Java. But the very first time that you run something, it'll run slow because it has to translate it. After that, it'll
I
run
think I just
fast.
freaking fucked the game from trying to change the minimap level from 4 to 2.
Oh yeah, that happens. The game isn't frozen. If you look over there, there's a weird moire pattern. Never seen that before.
Freaking, I mean, the music's still playing, kind of. But it's taking its sweet time loading those minimap.
Oh, there's a thing. A floating, like, Terraria island. Oh, hey, it's these things. Fuck off. Fuck off. If you wanna fucking... Did this thing seriously spawn inside?
Holy frick. Might have to kill Minecraft.
Nah. Just give it some time.
I'll give it like 10 to 30 minutes. Defeat the Beast launcher console is still working, so yeah, I don't think it's frozen.
It just takes a while. I know that it takes a while. It did the same thing for me. I just... Why do I have a fuck snow biomes? There's so much snow. There's nothing to look at. There's no fun to do. There's like that same fucking, oh, let's get a windmill going. Oh, let's do that farming thing. Oh, let's fucking... And it's like, you never... This game... I remember my dad saying fucking... This game is for the thinker. And it really is, especially with FTB, holy shit. But damn, it's like you have to be a genius to make some of the high-level shit.
Yeah, that's why I freaking started out playing on a creative mode. This... I can do what I want. Playing on creative mode for like most of my life in Minecraft is when I decided to start my own single player world. And even then, all I did was just create my own strip mine until I got diamonds and no big deal.
Yeah. I always considered that to be a bit cheaty.
What, playing creative mode?
Not necessarily. I mean, in fact, the very first time I played survival, I just hacked items. Not even with not even with creative.
Okay.
Like, I just fucking... I'm like... Like, I just hacked in a whole shitload of gold and diamonds, and... But you still had to mine them. That was the thing.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything like that. When I played, survival, I just played regular survival without the cheats.
Yeah.
For the most part, I just played creative and built a bunch of useless crap.
Is the game still frozen?
Memory. Alright, let's see here. Let's turn it down to like 5 chunks. Get like half.
So what were you working on with Xenosura?
Stuff, nothing special. Really isn't that exciting. Aside from the fact that This finally looks like Iris now. She's a bit sketchy, but it's actually not a freaking stick figure.
Yeah, you've been working on her.
That's about it.
That's nice, at least. It's nice to see. Anyway, let me... I believe you can,
Let's go to the servers.
If it's not there, you might have to add it.
It'll load in and it's gonna say out of memory.
Reminds
I
me of,
don't even know how much memory my computer has.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
Okay,
this is...
it just closed. It just freaking closed.
Reminds me of, So do I have to make fucking... No. Yeah, I think that happens the first... I remember that. It closing.
Yeah.
Like, it's... Don't worry about it. It's not... It's not that the thing it won't work.
Let's freaking wait for it to slowly reload again.
Yeah. That shit sucks, but hey. In the meantime, I get to...
We'll actually do it this time now that I don't have a freaking Krita open and stuff.
Yeah. Huh. I'm stuck now. Stuck in fucking darkness with nowhere. And this is the maximum brightness. So at least you might be able to see if you look hard enough. I think I might have closed the YouTube chat. Can you get it? I mean...
Yep.
Whatever. At least the sound is full volume. Interesting fact. Also obvious, but... You know... It's nice. Anyway, let me see if I can make shit. Oh, I have a slab furnace. What do I do? Can I burn things? I don't know. I'm stuck. Until daytime. I don't have any wood. I don't have any fucking things to make shit. I know this game has 1,000,001 different fucking things that you can do. I know that in order to do shit, you need to make, things. I seem to remember finding a creeper spawner. But... And it was to get infinite coal. Or something. No, it was infinite fucking gunpowder, wasn't it? So to make TNT. Or I don't even remember, it's been that long. That was the underwater house, I think, too. Are you still strapped for memory?
Hold on. Need to type in the IP.
Right.
The launch screen.
Oh, fuck. Um... This is gonna be so...
Okay. Logging in, let's see what happens.
Well, I see you in game.
Oh boy.
You're still Steve, but I don't care. Is it daytime? No, it's not. But I can't tell either.
Apparently I am now my normal skin.
I still see you as Steve, but I can't see you move around.
Yeah, it must still be loading in, but I opened my menu and it shows my regular skin.
At least we can see now, to an extent.
Still super laggy.
It's what the fuck? Hey, we can make a box.
Is this really the actual frame rate? Oh my god.
Just wait for it. It was laggy for me too.
And got the speed. I'm gonna be playing this on extra hard mode.
You haven't played this since you switched over, haven't you?
I mean, I didn't even have this downloaded.
Yeah.
Like, I downloaded this today, so I haven't even tried it. I don't even know what it's gonna be like. Starting to smooth out, I think.
Hey, I saw you do something.
Still Steve as well. Freaking weird.
There's still mobs up the ass. I saw you move for the first time.
Still, going, like, frames per second. But...
Saw you move again.
Thought I got 3 frames there.
I really doubt that it's gonna be fucking this slow all the time.
I have a quest book. That's the quests.
Fuck off, zombies.
0 times. Oh wow. Wait, there's a reputation. What is this? A freaking RPG strategy game?
I wouldn't count that out.
There's 226 quests in total. 10 unlocked quests, 0 complete quests, and 10 total quests. Close this now.
All I can hear is a symphony of zombies.
Yeah.
And there is a floating cube. Anyway, I got the stream chat back up. Please don't, creeper. Okay, so there's no... There's something. That is really cool. So anyway...
Close this book.
Is the game still running at 3 FPS for you?
And I can't close the book.
How would have I killed you?
You didn't kill me. This book is determined to stay. Alrighty. Oh, is the book broken? It's now a permanent part of my freaking viewing circle. If the book is broken.
You might have to log out and back in.
Yeah, let's escape. I pressed escape. Let's respawn then. It was freaking weird.
What if I were to kick you?
There's a nice...
Did you get teleported?
Snow village.
Obviously you didn't.
What? Oh, okay. What the frick?
Maybe that'll get rid of your book.
Action lost.
What?
Connection just said... Connection just freaking stopped. See how this will be.
This is fucking... Damn, there's so much rubber trees. I don't feel like doing fucking...
Rubber farm that we did the last 2 times we played this.
I think it's more than 2.
At least 3 or 4.
You know, I wonder if I fucking hell. Wonder if we still have those old maps. Why am I even asking that question? I'm basically 100% certain that I do.
Back onto the plane of lag.
Is it still lagging?
Yeah.
If it keeps going,
It's
then...
rough. Like... Dang. I need to freaking delete everything on this computer.
Quest book. Well, guess what? This is that book that's glitched. And it has a high-res texture, even though everything else doesn't. Well, guess what I'm gonna do? It's gone.
Uh, hold on. Let's see here. For a bit. No, it's still 1 frame per second. Frick. What could be eating my memory, if anything?
Probably the game, which I just lost.
Let's freaking go outside and get murdered immediately. Go look an obelisk.
At least we won't be spending time in the darkness anymore. Is the game still 3 FPS? Please no.
It's still chugging.
I don't know why the game's smoothed out for me.
Sure. I don't know why it's so slow for me, because I'm pretty sure I had more crap installed on my Mac than I do now on my Linux, and my Mac ran better than this.
And until the very end, anyway.
When it started, like, not processing it. And before, oh, this computer is actually fried. I mean, this is a fairly old computer by now. I've had it for 2 of the 4 of the 5 years I've lived here.
Yeah.
3 of the 5 years, so it's definitely a dated Mac. Or a Mac. Oof, this is pretty unplayable.
So do you want to end? You want to stop playing?
Cause I don't think I can freaking play like this until I can figure out what's wrong. Maybe I just need to install a bunch of the useless apps K&D has.
I'm thinking maybe just restart it. Maybe close the game and restart it.
Close the computer and restart it, because I don't think I've actually restarted this since last time we streamed. So maybe because it's been on for a couple of days, it's just shape. I don't know.
Usually it lasts a pretty long time.
Close the game. It's freaking relaunch.
Damn, it's kind of fucking chugging for me.
Definitely getting a heck of a lot more frames than I was. Holy crap. Any Pokemon getting 3 frames per second.
I'm done with it then. Why did it set my thing back to fucking... Well, that was stupid. So yeah, so much for that one.
Yeah, like maybe I don't know. We'll definitely need to try this again. Maybe something. So I've had this computer on for like I think 3 days, and
That's
like it's a little standby login mode. Did it at all?
I've
If
been
I were to
running this
restart.
thing for 10 days. Up 10 days, an hour and 46 minutes. And this is like
It's tend to
hmm?
tend to like starting like I've started like closing my computer down
Yeah.
properly
Mhm.
because safety purposes since Prita acted weird one time when I had it up for days or something. I opened Krita and it ended up crashing in the middle of something, which it's never done and hasn't really done since, unless I'm trying to close Windows, which is a bug it still has.
Mhm. Maybe it's another
But
bug. I don't know.
I don't know. So I just have been pretty regularly fully shutting down my computer.
Mhm.
Or with my Mac, I let it go for as long as I see fit, like a week to maybe even 2 weeks. Like give it a rest and freaking
Yeah.
shut it down. Been pretty good at keeping like making sure it didn't get overworked or anything like that.
Mhm.
It's still not beefy, you know. It's
Are you using your new microphone?
yeah. There's probably some background noise because my mom just called the dogs.
It kind of doesn't sound like you're using your new microphone.
It's got the it's got the design and it should be set on fast tracking analog stereo.
I've got an idea.
Let's see.
Go to Pulse Audio Volume Control and go to Input Devices. And
Yeah, I've already checked that.
well, yeah, wherever it says the regular microphone, just mute it. Then go to Recording and go to where fucking this thing is and click M. Make sure that it's set to M Audio Fast Track. Well, whatever you did. Like, I'm pretty sure that that it was set to the old mic. Otherwise, I can't hear you. Great, mic's not working on Discord. So, how about Mumble? Because it works fine on Mumble. It works fine on Mumble. Except I don't know why it was muted there.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, that's a lot different there. I can tell
Yeah.
that this is on the new microphone.
Yeah, a freaking Discord would not work with it for whatever reason.
I don't know why. I think if you go to the Discord settings and you click here, go
Yeah,
to the
that's exactly what I did, and I set it all up,
yeah,
and
like
it would not register.
this setting right here. And yeah, I wouldn't mess around, the kicker is that like with Discord, I don't know, you might have to mess with the voice sensitivity, but I wouldn't worry about it right now.
Yeah.
Especially now that, Mumble works. It works better than Discord worked with the old mic.
Yeah.
Um, and all that background noise is gone, except for the random clicks here and there, which is nothing really.
Yeah.
And the new microphone sounds a million times better. And I still need to sort out my shit here. Like, I wish this was multiplayer. I wish I could stream to both fucking... that would be a cool feature for OBS, like, multi-streaming.
Yeah, just have it built in so you don't have to, like, use a service like Restream.
Uh-huh. That would kill Restream, by the way.
Yeah, Restream would be out of freaking business.
Yep.
Not that it's a particularly bad service, it would just make things easier if it was built into UPS.
Yep. And, so yeah, there's a bunch of things that I need to build here. And I don't have any help because this is a single player only install.
Yeah.
I really wish that this was multiplayer. But there was the amount of shenanigans that it took to make this run at all is it's horrifying.
Ooh. Snap.
Like the amount of mods that there are, 53 mods, all installed and configured manually. Except for, I think this actually uses some of the Direwolf 20 fucking config files here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking like the 2012 shit. It's funny. And I don't have the Twitch chat up anymore. Let me get that up. There we go. It's up now. Commander root. It's not FTB, by the way. This ain't FTB. But there's enough mods that you might not be able to tell.
Yeah.
This is the really old Technic pack. But it's not even the Technic pack. This is fucking my own thing. Anyway, let me see if I can find some torches. How many diamonds do I have? Oh, a lot. 60, 128 plus 7 plus 9. I don't feel like doing the math. But yeah, that's a lot of diamonds, but I think it might not be enough to make the thing that I need to do. And also this terrible mess of chests. This terrible mess of chest that's been slipping me up since 2012.
Yeah.
Now at least we have a bunch of torches. By the way, this is that same building where the creepers just randomly spawned.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the things that might not be very good. Maybe we'll be able to at least commentate.
Yeah. Let's see. Freaking don't have any commentary at the moment.
Ah! I wasn't watching my step. I just need to, do things. So anyway, let's... What would it take to do an automated... I'm thinking an automated brick maker. Which would, that would be a quarry, and whatever it takes to power the quarry. And a... What would it take? How do you make... Well... Yeah, to get... You just smelt stone, so you'd need a smelter too. Meaning you'd also need electricity.
Yeah.
But you need electricity to power it anyway. So I guess we should work on that. It's not something that I worked on in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'll,
I just found a, I'm just looking through the games files.
Yeah?
Which I have, like, millions of games and crap.
Mm-hmm.
ROMs and stuff. And, I found a folder for, I guess, a download of Pokemon Quartz. It just has the IPS patch.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't realized it before, but it actually had a couple of image files. It's got a full map of the Corna region, which is the freaking region in Quartz. But it also has this pencil drawing that I assume was done by the Barrow, the guy who made this. And holy frick. I'm gonna post this on the Discord right now. In the, Pokemon images. Because it's pretty nice. It's a couple of the Fakemon that actually appear in, Quartz, meaning I don't think, Barrow was joking when he made these. I think this is his real and true art skills. It's pretty fantastic. Let me freaking pull this up.
Where's my jetpack? No, not my... That's the regular jetpack. Oh, I have another... I have a blue alchemy bag. And it's empty.
And
the red alchemy bag is empty. What's in here? Oh, it's the jetpack. As it is, though, it's worthless at the moment. The energy... Oh, this is the elevator. Which is a working elevator. Except, it's not here right now. Elevator's actually all the way up there.
freaking heck. This is such good artwork.
I need to see this. Pokemon images.
I don't even remember these guys' names. I just know they're really stupid looking. But they are in the game. I do recognize them. I'm guessing the man flying on the fat quail bird is the Barrow.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
It's got like text on it. You've waited for it. You stopped waiting for it, and now you've got it.
Because I've always released a pic with each beta.
Yeah, so apparently with each beta he released a concept art, but this is the only one I have.
Is that a dog bird?
What do you mean? The thing he's writing on?
Yeah.
There was a fat quail bird in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't look like a dog though. I don't know why he drew it like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Also, the wings are fucked up. Those are terrible.
Yeah. Also, the fact that it's like these, not even it's smaller than Barrow, and yet he's still writing on it. But I guess it's freaking Pokemon lore. It's the whole Pidgey thing.
Yeah, but I don't know about that. That's the one thing that I'd complain about. It's like, if that was me, I'd, that person be like, or the bird would be fucking 3 times as big. If it was you, the bird would be 3 times as big.
Yeah.
But it's not. Here. Why is this even here? What is this?
Yeah.
This thing.
Oh, it's a freaking hole.
It's not. Oh right. I think this is a That's a cover. I think there's a battery over here. What's this? Is it a transformer? I don't know. Then there's a glitched house.
Okay, so these silhouettes up in the top left of this image are apparently the resprites of the first Pokemon, like the resprites of like Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle is what they correspond with. So apparently, around this time, I guess he maybe finished the Nash Pokédex. Or he resprited freaking all of it. But dang, it's freaking. I never even noticed that, and I've had that file for I don't even know how long. I think I had it when I moved the stuff from the Mac to the USB.
Yeah.
I'd never seen that before.
Huh. Actually, kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, according to just the look of the sprites, the sloppy look of the sprites, I think what he did was he, like, took images of drawings on paper, and he just shrunk them down and then outlined them.
Huh.
Like, colored over them.
Oh yeah, I can see what you mean. They just drew the fucking pictures and then they
Yeah, because like none of his sprites, all of his sprites look really sloppily done, and I don't mean that in a bad sense, but it literally looks like they were sloppily drawn. So I think that's what he did. I think that's part of the reason why they look like that.
Yeah, they're just traced images.
Yeah, which works, but maybe you want to have a cleaner drawing before you trace them?
Yeah. I want to find this mythical passage. This mythical Well, I'll be damned. It's like, I
Hmm?
want to find this mythical passage that I went down one day. And it was right next to the house, so it's not like I don't know where it is. And then I'm like, and I've never been able to find it since then. Goes down the first path that I walk down, finds it. I'm like, well, there you go. Now it's on video. Damn it, this reminds me of the first fucking... the first time, like the first house that I ever really made in FTB was, it wasn't even FTB, this was the Technic Pack. This is on 1.1. And, it was some house next to the, it was a house next to a lake with a bat box and a wind generator on top. And this is back in the day when the game world was half as tall, so you could put a wind generator real low and it would still be worthwhile. And so, and I remember going in there and there was the music. I forget what music track it was, but, yeah, there was that, and there was the fucking sound of the game. There was the sound of something, and there was a I forget. I just know that it was the sound of something.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the sound of the wind generator, and the sound of a fucking like a regular coal generator at the same time. And it was actually pretty nice. It was proper nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
Except, as in, like, that was the moment that I have nostalgia for.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like, I'm not sure if I even have that world. That was in 2012, so it was on the old hard drive. Yeah, if I have that world still... Actually, I don't have that world. It was glitched.
Ooh.
What happened was, I forget what happened, but somehow I loaded it, and all the modded blocks were gone. So, basically it was the world got destroyed. And I couldn't do anything about it except start a new world. So yeah, that happened. You know what I hate? I hate not
Hmm?
being... If I was able to play this with you, that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
In fact, I've got an idea. It won't be this exact thing, but it'll have most of the mods. And yes, it'll be FTB.
Okay. So it will be FTB?
Yeah, but it'll be another version.
Okay. See how this one works out.
Execute. I'll run FTB. How long does it take? Anyway, if I scroll up, this hopefully shouldn't take that long. If I scroll down, not FTB Lite, not Direwolf 20, not FTB Ultimate. Feed the Beast Retro SMP.
That one?
Allegedly.
Okay.
Let me search for this. Yeah, 30 megabytes versus like 200.
Yeah. Alright, so, Feed the Beast Retro SMP V2?
Yeah.
Or
Man, that was so fast. As far as I know, I've never actually looked at this, but let me. Wait a minute. What am I looking at? Oh, I know what it is. Let me download the server. Retro SMP server. Which is even smaller at 18.6 megabytes. This won't have absolutely every mod that I had, but it'll have close. Anyway, I need to go back to the downloads folder. Retro SMP server. Maps. Fuck off with that shit. Server.properties. AX. 27 mods. Let's see, you got Industrial Craft, Ender Storage, oh that's new. Red Power, Buildcraft, Forestry. But only 27 mods, though.
yeah. Not a whole lot.
Enable flight, true. Level seed, level seed is equal to,
Oh, your mic is messed up again.
Huh.
Okay, it's back.
Game mode is 0. And difficulty is 3. So what is the difficulty? Hard is 3. Cool. So it's basically, it's set to be correct. Whitelist is false. Online mode is also false, because it doesn't need to be fucking true. Server start.bat. Let's do this shit. Bender DP0? I don't even know what that means. Right. I think DP0 is just... I don't even know, but guess what? I'm gonna try this anyway. I'm gonna see if the server works. And of course you need to mark it as executable. Right. Uh... How about now? Well, what the fuck? Dash is not a recognized option. I don't even know what that means. Start. Which doesn't even have any things in it. Well, what was the problem anyway? Craft. It says craft bucket. I don't even know. What does it mean?
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna create a new world on this, throw around in it a bit, because I already have it launched.
Hell, it says at least it should be a lot faster.
Oh, heck yeah, it's like normal Minecraft. Wow. Not even a single bit of slowdown. Also, like, missing 90% of the previous attempt at getting this to work.
Java XMX4G, XMS4G, jar craft bucket.jar, dash dash no J line. Don't even know what that means, but... Craft... Clearly this is not designed to work on Linux. Start.bat. Bin deer. What does DP0 mean? What does it mean? Okay. Drive path 0. It's like, go to the fucking location of the batch file and then run this. Having problems running the server.
Yeah, I don't even think there's any new mobs in this one. Or at least they don't have spawn eggs. Well, this was back in the version where enemies would still go hostile to you in creative mode if you hit them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just hit a dog and now they're all after me even though they can't kill me.
What now? It just says, comma is not a recognized option.
Hmm.
In fact, set file type. Mods. It says hardcore map reset. Can I... Well, it looks like it's working now.
Oh, nice. Dang, this creative mode is the oldest. If you go underwater, you go the speed of underwater.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least the server should be on now.
Alright.
And, okay, so it's controls. Use item.
Ready.
Music off. Turn that sound up.
Oh, there's no sound on this holding. Okay.
Anyway, let's see what we've got. We've got some things. We've got lap packs. You've got jet packs. What about oh, we have reinforced shit.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't look like there's too much in the way of Doesn't look like there's too much in the way of decorative blocks.
Yeah. There's also no new mobs or dimensions.
Just like the original. But hey, in a certain way, it's just like at that one thing.
Mm-hmm.
This basically just focuses on the machines. Which makes me wonder. Damn, this reminds me of oh, there's ender chests too.
Yeah.
But this is back in the day when ender chests were a mod.
Mm-hmm.
And they were actually better than the original. They were like the ender chests in this version were better than the actual ones.
Wow.
Because they had a fucking what you could do was set a color code for each one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could set a color code, and then each let me think. Let me. You could set a color code for each ender chest, and then the color code would set what inventory you had. So I believe you could actually like. I guess theoretically, if you found there's the back in this version, mob movement was really glitchy.
Yeah.
This is what you get. This is what you get back when fucking you had separate multiplayer and single player paths.
Mm-hmm.
I think now, like some mods are still multiplayer. Like some mods can still be single player only, but the vast majority are also on multiplayer. Whereas back in the day, you had a pretty big chance of only there was a lot of mods that didn't work in multiplayer. That's why there was that's why you had Tekkit and Technic. That's why they were separate things.
Yeah.
So damn, I hate having to create the comment. I have to commentate all by myself, basically.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
I do not have a very good commentary at the moment. The reason why I didn't appear yesterday night is I was still freaking tired as heck. I'm less tired today, but I'm still super tired.
Yeah. Why can't I place down things? Why can't I place this down? In fact, hang on. Controls. Let me guess. Controls. pick block. Use item. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just freaking mining and stuff.
Does right-click work for you? Well, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it works for me now. Fuck. So yeah, there was a, I accidentally bound the right-click to nothing.
Oh.
I don't even know where you are. There's a dog.
Oh.
I can't see your name.
Oh, yeah. I don't know which way you went.
Where did you go?
I was standing over next to where you were idling, next to this chasm. Oh, with the skeleton in it.
Oh, I see you now.
Oh, I see you now.
Anyway, I have a thing.
But yeah, I got some freaking rubber tree stuff. And I got enough wool to... enough bed material to actually build beds, because there's 1,000 sheep out here. Also have, like, 5...
I swear there is a thing coming for me. Can you help me?
Oh, freak.
Can you make a sword and kill the skeleton?
Yeah, I got a sword.
Thanks.
It's still there.
Oh.
I'm freaking dying.
I'm running. I got my cobble.
Yeah, we just need enough to make a furnace, so we can cook these food.
I already have. Wait, where did the thing go?
Really?
Where did the crafting? Oh, there it is. You see, this area right here kind of reminds me of the very first... This is like the old Minecraft terrain generation.
Yeah. Oh snap, it's getting dark.
Anyway, so let's, let's do this. Let's do that. Then I need to... I'm gonna dig a bunch of this dirt.
Well, I've got wood. Got like quite a few wood.
I'm gonna make a dirt house.
Alright.
I don't fancy living in a dirt house, but when it's the only thing that you can afford given the amount of time that you have. Was that lava? No, it wasn't.
Oh frick. Skeleton.
Oh, hello. I don't want to bait. Please help me.
Freak.
This is what happens. They're shooting me. They're dead.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, let's, shit.
Yeah.
There's an apple. Last resource. Reminds me of fucking OTG Minecraft, and he fucking made his house out of wool at the last second.
Oh,
I think you'd know that.
yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah.
That was the Tower of Power. Which you have also been on that map.
Mm.
I can't believe that I managed to fucking convince him to send the map out. Yeah, I don't think he would mind. It's just that usually he don't do that stuff. Anyway, so, yeah. Hey, there's some
Right.
light.
Well, I'm making a charcoal. Alright, now I'm gonna cook these 5 pork chops with the charcoal that I made.
Yeah? Please tell me that there's the, let's see. There's the ender chest, there's the, electrical engine. Pipes. There's iron chests. There's alchemy bags. And let's see what we have. What was that thing? I forget what it was called. That thing that I wanted to set up in the end. Okay, plunged into darkness.
Yeah,
But
hold on.
there's... Wait a minute. Oh, I see. I don't have any wood. And there is zombies.
Oh, I've got wood.
Let's do that. If we did that, they won't be able to get anywhere. Or better yet, dangerous as fuck. I trapped myself, and it turned into grass immediately. Man, I miss all the other mods.
Yeah. The only problem with this is that it's pretty dang light.
Yeah, it's like, I was thinking, like, I'm pretty sure the FTB, like, Tekkit old school had more mods than this.
Yeah.
But can you even get that?
Probably not.
Like... Damn it, what do we do? Oh, well, we have a bunch of wood, that's about it. And I have a pick, but it's only a wood pick. So I guess what I should do... Tell me, does this have,
There we go. Get a couple of torches.
Okay. So you have torches now.
Yeah, I burnt some wood for charcoal and used some of the wood on me to make some sticks and get some torches.
Okay. I'll have to eat these apples.
Oh yeah, let me put these in here. I've got a couple of pork chops.
Yeah.
Oh freak! I should probably eat some food as well.
Well, I found some real coal.
Oh, nice.
I want to find some ores pretty soon. Reminds me of our Minecraft 1.7.3 journey, or map
Yeah.
that we did a while back. I wonder if I still have that map. It's like the shitty thing is that those maps were really nice looking, but they were primitive.
Yeah.
At least compared to
Simplistic,
nowadays.
but too simplistic.
Yeah. What is this orange stuff?
Okay. Hold on.
It's orange. I don't know what it is. Is that copper?
Oh, it's copper. Yes.
I don't know who's down here.
And you can indeed make copper weapons.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think I can mine this with a wood one. There.
Time to figure out what this is. It is copper. That's proof that the ores work. Wonder if this uses the legacy structure. For mod loading.
Snap, it's getting sunlight out.
Finally.
Oh yeah, it's a freaking hellscape out there.
Of course.
Let's see. Can I make a door?
Should be the same recipe.
Okay, nice.
Oh, we're loading up on the cobble. Oh, I found some iron.
Oh yeah, freaking 2 creepers just standing right outside. Alright, let's everyone get in the water.
Dangerous.
Freaking come up here, you stupid creeper.
Ooh,
Alright, nice.
Ouch. Does this
I only
have,
did half heart because I was baiting him into the water. Oh, frick.
Ruby?
Frick! Creeper stuck behind me. Great.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get my stuff back. Remember where I went.
I'm assuming that the house blew up.
No, the house didn't blow up. I was far enough away. Probably a pothole not far from the entrance, though.
Yeah. Entrance in quotes.
Yeah.
Unless you made a door, didn't you?
Yeah.
So what is this? Is this silver?
It's either silver or aluminum. Freaking stupid creeper, get off my tail.
It's tin. If we can find, This is back in the day when you had ruby, sapphire, and emerald.
Yeah.
But It's not like emeralds like nowadays,
Mm.
or what FTB Modern would call peridot. I found a cave. And a mob. And a creeper.
Oh man, okay. I recovered my stuff. Oh, freak, explosion.
Nope. Yeah, so I found a cave, but it was loaded with mobs.
Yeah.
And I almost died.
Oh, freak. Well, I'm gonna go outside and do a bunch of groundwork. I'm gonna get some leather, stuff like that. Dang, there's so many passive mobs around here. Holy crap, there's like 15 trillion cows.
There is the rotary macerator. But there is no charging bench. Let's get that wood out. Damn it. You want that fucking charging bench. The best way, damn it. I would fucking make my own mod. Like, what I would do is set up all this shit myself. And then I'd make our own fucking modded Minecraft instance. That would work, and it would work on multiplayer.
Yeah. Cause it'd be like, just pick and choose what mods
Yeah.
you have.
And you'd have all the good mods. Anyway, iron. The most important thing here would be an iron sword and an iron pick.
Yeah. Dang, we have so much food now. Also, we have 14 leather.
Yeah? Nice. Well, I'm gonna be eating some food. Let's sort out my shit here. I have to run. I can't believe that I survived that shit.
Oh, freak.
That was just luck
Yeah.
that I
holy
survived
crap.
that one. Like, 2.5 hearts, 3 hearts kills you when you get hit by a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 2.5 hearts, arrows do 3 hearts of damage. Skeleton right behind me. It's been a little while since they shot me last, and I managed to get into my fucking escape path in time. And there were there were a bunch of mobs too. Like, that area is, we're gonna have to recapture it.
Yeah.
Either that or say fuck to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how about say fuck to this house? This shitty little dirt house.
Yeah, this house kind of sucks. It either needs a makeover or we just need to move.
How about an underwater house?
Dang, that'd be difficult.
You just need a bunch of glass.
Yeah. But also a bunch of, like, blocks to the, water source blocks.
Oh yeah, this is before you had sponges.
Yeah.
Is this a ocean? This is back when the ocean lasted a long time, too. What's this? What am I even looking at? This 3x3... whatever the hell this is.
Yeah, I don't know. Guessing it's just a weird shaft.
I don't know, but it looks too... It doesn't look natural. What's this? There's something going on here. In fact...
Oh, it's a volcano.
Yeah, with a... And it was generating, and it didn't update the blocks.
Oh.
I needed to relog for it to show everything. This is the sorry volcano, too, as in your own words.
Yeah, it's the freaking sappy freaking tiny little one block of lava.
And it doesn't even flow very... Like, this tiny little thing.
Yeah, you could patch it up and be like, it's just nothing.
On the other hand, we do have the geothermal generator.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we have, transport pipe. The key to getting a geothermal generator that works good is to have a thing in the nether that pipes lava to the thing.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got a better idea. This is basically the same as, like, modern mine, you know. Like, say, we could get FTB 1 point, you know, there's FTB Infinity evolved, right?
Yeah.
But then there's the older, you know, like, there's FTB Infinity evolved, the one that we just tried. But then there's, the older version.
Yeah.
Just FTB Infinity.
Oh, frick. Zambi is that door. Okay, where are you?
I don't know. I don't know where I am.
He fell down the stairs. Now he's dancing. Okay, I killed him.
I see the house. Shit! I'm probably gonna die here. Wow.
Good day.
I want to look at that. Like, I'm pretty sure you can still get FTB. You know, the older version.
Yeah.
The version that does, oh hello, solar 456 says hi. And then XX
hello.
solar XX says hi, which is probably the same guy. But they're just
Yeah.
hey guys. Damn it. Remember that guy? What was his name? Retro
Kraken? Yeah.
Who fucking created that meme. And then I drove him out because I was an asshole.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if he'll come back. I have no idea. Haven't noticed him on Discord in a while either, so it might just be like school stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why it changes my in fact, I know why. There's this bug where it resets my refresh rate. But I know exactly why it happens. Anyway. FTB Infinity evolved. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be restarting.
What happened?
What?
There was a bug with his Minecraft, the way it was processing, so he's restarting it.
Yeah.
Thankfully, this is an older version of FTB, so it should be pretty speedy.
Well, I'm thinking FTB 1.12.4. This is FTB, and this is like modern FTB, but it's like not modern FTB. It's like FTB as of, like, it's FTB when we first played FTB, basically. And I'm thinking of, like, how about a retro FTB?
Yeah. Only here it's like a super retro.
I want to try that. Let's go to it. Let's download the server. Damn it. Oh, right. That's ye olde. Download server. With 217 megs. I don't know. I'm still gonna try it, even though it's kind of old. But I mean, we played this before.
Yeah.
You should know this. I don't even have to do anything because I already know it's gonna work. I kind of want to see that Xenosura picture, what you were working on.
Yeah, the Fakemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll get that up. Yeah, there's a freaking ton of like cover blocks and like micro block stuff. That's basically the majority of new blocks that are added in this.
Yeah, just fucking that
Just little mini
stuff.
blocks.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite game rather than Minecraft? Says Solar. There's a lot of games. Oh man,
Damn it, I don't know. I
probably like Earthbound.
I I don't know. Mine I don't know. What is your favorite game besides Minecraft? Um huh. You
Yeah, I
see,
want to
I
say
could
like Earthbound or Mother 3, just
what
off the
would my
top of my head.
Super Metroid.
Yeah.
Why am I even asking? Why am I even struggling with that? That's like I wasn't even like I'm thinking about like PC games, right?
Oh yeah.
And he's like he didn't really say PC. He just said games.
Yeah. So any game.
Yeah, so I'm like Super Metroid. That's probably my favorite game ever. So yeah, FTB Infinity 1.12.4. It's not even Infinity. This wouldn't even be Infinity Evolved. This would just be like regular Infinity.
All right. So should I close this out and go pick a different one?
You can do what you want until I mean,
Yeah.
I guess you can
We'll
close it
go
out.
ahead and disconnect for now.
Okay. I'm just experimenting because I want that classic multiplayer feel and not
Yeah,
have
without
Aurora.
it being the freaking frame killer on my end.
Yeah. Damn it.
Right. So what's the version?
Uh,
It's like 1 point something, right?
if you go scroll up to FTB Infinity Evolved, and then
Mm.
click under the versions. Scroll down to 1.12.4.
1.4. Okay, found it. Let's launch.
Yeah.
Push to downgrade. Yes.
I'll probably I'll probably see if I can use um what is it? Multi MC for it.
Hmm.
Because I did that before, and multi MC is a really good way to and multi MC is a really good way to freeze a Minecraft version.
Hmm.
So you can, I've said this before on, years ago, but like I used to play Tekkit, and Tekkit had its own launcher. But here's the thing: the Tekkit launcher worked with their own servers, which aren't up anymore.
Yeah.
Whereas like the mods that you played on Tekkit are the same. Like seriously, the mods from Tekkit are almost identical to like no, the mods on Tekkit are the same mods as on my modded version. They're the same
Hmm.
mods. They're a little bit older. That was Minecraft 1.1, but they're the same mods. The only difference is that you can't play it. So anyway,
Hold on, I'll be right back.
okay. I'm still downloading this thing. It's almost done. I don't know why it defaults to this fucking web browser. At least I wanted to do something, though. More than just... more than nothing. I had this problem where, I'd go on stream and then not do anything. Or play Pokemon unenthusiastically for an hour. And then call it off because I was just bored out of my mind. Because I just was not in the mood. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like though, if you're just, I feel like if you're playing games without streaming it, it's a waste of time. Even more so than regular. Anyway, I have this server. It says 4.9 megs, but I don't believe it.
Okay, back.
Okay.
Let's see what time it is. Alright, yeah. When we finally get this up and running, I'm probably not gonna play for too long. Because I need to get my sleep schedule back under check. So I've been staying up way too late for way too many nights in a row. So I'm probably gonna head out here, I'm thinking like maybe 2 at latest. But probably around like 1:30 or something like that.
Where's this fucking... Huh. Oh, right, alright, I see. I still want to talk about Xenosaura.
Yeah, let me go ahead and drop that link. At the relaunch, the Feed the Beast though, because it did that crash thing on the start again.
That happens. In fact, that happened before.
Mm-hmm.
So let's scroll up.
Alright.
This is uploaded. And it's nice that this still uses GTK too. So, FTB 1.12.4. Huh. What if I change this to 2? Please select a profile. Now I need to wait for this to download, but at least this one shouldn't take that long.
Alright, this is the second time it's crashed upon launch. That sure is interesting. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's faster. It's loading a lot faster. Probably because, it's an older version. Doesn't have as many stuff. But still, second time of crashing on launch. The freak.
Wonder what it says in the thing.
Yeah, I'll pay attention to the console this time around.
I mean, I know you're running Intel graphics.
Yes.
I'm running AMD graphics, but they're both open source drivers, so a lot of the code is shared. So basically, if it's crashing for you, it should be crashing for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't even have the game loaded yet. Nice. It'll slow down because I'm starting the server. I'll need to create a world, though, that...
Yeah.
Hopefully this won't take up fucking all my memory, though. Because it's an older... I mean... Like, they must have added, like, 50 mods in the time that we started playing to now. So hopefully this will have a lot less mods. And i.e.
Alrighty. So hooray, it does seem to be working. However, there's a ton of texture errors. But at least it didn't crash this time.
What do you mean texture errors?
In the console it says client thread /error texture errors. No other errors exist for this domain buildcraft. So apparently buildcraft caused some problems.
So, well, here's a question. Does the game look fine?
Yes, it appears to be fine, at least on the title screen.
Well... Then I hope I don't have to mind.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be anything, too bad.
Bonus points for a bunch of, like... I think these are like a... There's a bunch of warnings on the fucking... It's like there's a bunch of warnings on the fucking... It's like it's finally starting the world. I forgot how long this takes to load. Reminder that this version does not have, This version does not have expert mode.
Yeah.
It probably says, like, new version coming soon on the title screen, even though... It's fucking... They just hard-coded it, which is stupid. If you needed, like... I understand that FTB Infinity is, like, a big thing, but... Come on, could you at least, like, have a... could you at least put a... could they have at least put in a thing of code that only displays that text if the clock is during that time?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I need to say. At least the server's up. The server's up. It's down.
Nice.
It downloads files. Then it downloads more files. And then it fucking... Downloading 733 assets. I mean, how much more bureaucratic could you get? this is an interesting change. This loading screen is white instead of gray.
Yeah.
In fact, this is how it used to be. This is proof that was changed in mod updates. Also 171 mods instead of, what was that, like 300 or something?
Yeah. So it's definitely a lot thinner. But hey, it's got Twilight Forest and a bunch of other ones.
Yeah, it's a lot. That just goes to show you how much shit FTB Infinity has. This is like half as thin, but there's still so much shit that it's like that's an unbelievable amount of content.
Mm-hmm.
And how much do you have to pay to get this?
$0, or maybe $30 for the initial Minecraft, but after that you never pay a cent.
Yeah.
Fucking endless content. I mean, sure, it all looks like retro and blocky, but if you really hate the Minecraft look that much, just get HD texture packs.
Yeah, but would they make texture packs for FTB?
I'm sure there's someone who's attempted.
I mean,
Probably not finished.
I know they do. And in fact, I'll just get my old, like, I have a texture pack for fucking whatever. But oh crap. It's okay, I'll fucking anyway, what I want to do, SSD leftovers. Once this is loaded, oh, that's great. It's fucking
Oh, snap. It's kind of lagging a bit. Freaking window paint.
Can I fucking window manager wrap workspaces? No. I don't want that. Window manager tweaks. Okay, so did the game crash? Update check for blah blah blah. Multi-MC killed by the user. But the game is still running. Java. Doesn't even look like it's running. In fact, let's do that. Oh, that's wonderful. That is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, what happened? Oh my gosh. How majestic. Solar says, do you know a lot about computers?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just fickle stuff that trying to play an older version of this particular mod can do. Yeah, because this is what happens when it's older. There might be things that won't support it anymore or don't support it properly, and it can get kind of messy.
VM size. What the fuck? It says CPU. I don't know why the game is so fucking dead.
Yeah.
In fact, okay. That killed the my Twitch chat.
Oh, okay.
And it also killed the FTB launcher. And it also killed my fucking... On my PC it says that my graphics card is missing. I don't know if you know what you're talking about. Because that doesn't sound like an error message that makes sense.
Or it could just be a some kind of menu or something, but when I bought it, it said it came with a graphics card. I think during shipping it might have popped out of its place. Could be a possibility. Not sure what kind of computer you have, if it's like easy to go in there and look at like the inner workings of it.
Yeah, but I don't know, like... Computers usually aren't smart enough to know that components are missing. They don't have a memory. So maybe the graphics drivers aren't installed.
Yeah, maybe you just
know.
need to install the drivers for it.
Let's run this. But I also want to configure this. Track FTB instances. Please work. Now I'm trying to launch FTB from the from multi-MC, which is something that you can't even. That's something you can't even really do anymore.
It's crazy, dang. Yeah, my PC is a Dell, so it's one of the Dell computers. Just the same one as, or not the same one exactly, but I have a Dell computer that's downstairs family computer in quotes.
I don't really have any knowledge for. I don't want to like. You see, this is the kind of tech support like. You know, like what kind of tech support would you give to your grandmother if they had a problem? Yeah. You know, like.
Yeah.
This is the kind of tech support that you need. Because I don't know if I could deal with that. I mean, that's what happened with, what's his name? That's what happened with Super Saiyan. And, you know, I get the feeling I know why the texture glitches happened.
Why? Is it something to do with Optifine?
I think it's something to do with memory.
Ah, okay.
I mean, let me close this. Java. Keep updating. If I change the LWJGL, it might break the version.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, there's just a massive amount of mods, but that's not the problem. I need to change the memory to I need to do a little math thing. Yeah, it's how about 1024 times 5? That gives you 5120. Notes. Now includes quests. Infinity evolved, adds game modes, blah blah blah. World resets are not required with the update to 2.0.0, which is like over a year ago. But anyway, I did that. Here, the idea is that first, I don't even need to track the fucking. Basically, there's a bunch of shenanigans. Oh, by the way, if I view information about multi-MC channel, yeah, I fucking. Sorry for all the swearing, by the way. So yeah, so multi-MC basically stopped working. At least the version that this is version 0.5.2, and it stopped working. The download that you could get stopped working. I don't think it would, but it just didn't work for me. So I downloaded the source code and built it from source code. And the result is it's the same version as always, the same version as the download, except it works.
Okay.
Also, the concept of launching an FTB instance from multi-MC, basically detached from FTB at this point, is something that excites me because it's the same as mod. This version of, like, I keep mentioning this, but that old version of Tekkit for Minecraft 1.1, I just can't play anymore.
Yeah.
Even though I'd actually kind of like to play it. What happened here? Process crashed with exit code 6. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Strange.
You know, I'd like to actually play the game. I've not even looked at that Xenosura thing yet either.
Yeah, but it's or at least it should be.
So let me look at this. I want to see how good it is. So, and this is the, oh, there's Iris.
Yep. She's still kind of sketchy, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Finally got her in.
What happened here? Why did the game crash? Did the game crash? Show the console while the game is running. Yeah, let's have the fucking console be in Comic Sans.
Freaking great.
Oh, that would be even better. Except, you know, the game is frozen. As for Xenosura, I still think, I mean, once you add the details on its shell, the craters, it might look a little bit more interesting. And yeah, the tail, which is missing
the tail
here.
I have yet to start on yet, since I can't quite figure it out quite yet, like how it's gonna curve up, but I'm still working on it.
Maybe the key here would be less curves on the bottom.
Yeah.
Particularly right here, the main curve right here. Maybe make it a little bit more angular.
Yeah. It's kind of the plan, is to try and just have a sort of pretty soft angle to it, so it looks a little bit more like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
This freaking Pokemon loves its spikes and crap.
Yeah. Thing would look a bit nicer. I mean, let me close FTB. And multi-MC. Please work. I'm sick of this not working. Mod debug is missing. Hey, it works for you.
Yeah, like I'm still sitting here on the server screen, and it says the server is on. I just haven't joined up yet, since I don't want to freaking join up and then you still not be able to get on.
The server, I killed the server.
Oh.
I didn't even mean to.
Okay, yeah.
What happened was that I couldn't find the fucking Minecraft instance, and the thing was broken. Basically, it was fucked up beyond all recognition. Uploading GL texture. And that's what breaks it?
Apparently GL textures are broken?
Hmm. 2015. Removed 0 missing texture stack traces. Ta-da. Everything worked fine. So apparently it's still working.
Yeah.
It just takes a while to load. Iris's feet here still, it's still a bit sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
Yeah, her legs are just freaking stick legs right now.
Yep. The hair is great, though.
Yeah.
And whatever that thing is that she has wrapped around her.
Yeah, the freaking weird shawl thing, or whatever you call it, that she has in the anime.
Yep. What am I watching? You're watching Feed the Beast load. That's what you're watching.
So here's some freaking Pokemon fan art.
Yeah, in the meantime.
Yeah, it's taking its sweet time. There's been lots of technical difficulties trying to get this thing to work, because this is the first attempt at it.
Yep. The kicker, it's like... So what happened was, we were originally going to play FTB. And then, first we played FTB Infinity, the latest version, which worked fine, except my friend Aurora here, the game, on her computer, the game wouldn't run fast, like, it was unplayable.
Yeah, it freaking was running at a potato's pace. It was literally unplayable.
And so... Then we tried a really old version because I was nostalgic, only to find out that all the mods that are interesting are missing in that version. So I'm like, well, how about we use an old version of FTB? And that's what I'm trying here. And it works, and the kicker is that it works for her.
It works fine for me, and then he's the one who's having the technical difficulties, when usually it's the other way around.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Huh. Try updating Java to the latest version and reduce the RAM to 4 gigabytes. I'm not waiting 2 hours for the game to load.
Duh.
Like, apparently it's still working. but there's apparently there's some weird thing going on. I'm gonna do what they say. Initializing mods, phase 1. Interesting thing is, I believe that this version still has all, the fucking, like, the wires and windmills and stuff, too.
Yeah, all the good ends.
Yeah. All the thing. Yeah, here it is. Loading initializing Minecraft engine. Loading block textures, uploading GL texture. And then you never see it again. The game is basically crashed at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't this a glitch? Like... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never seen it. I've never seen this before.
Well, let me test this out on single player, just for the heck of it.
Okay. Yeah, just to see if it works. The weirdest glitch.
Seriously?
And, like, uploading GL texture, like... It makes sense that that would be... where it would freeze. He says...
Oh snap, I've got real frames. Wowie kazowie. It's just like on Mac.
Nice.
Oh, really nice land bridge. Oh, I started in survival, god dang it.
All the things that I can't fucking see because it was broken.
Yeah, oh snap, they got Pam's Harvest in this version. Sweet, now I can make a bunch of useless variants of refilling your hunger bar. But yeah, can confirm that it does appear to be working. There's been a bit of frame drops, but it's not too bad.
It's nothing like the fucking old version.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit choppy, but it reminds me of more like how it would play on Mac.
Yeah. Obviously, I guess it's still chugging because it's the beginning.
Yeah. I'm gonna start this in creative and take a look at all the stuff.
Man, this thread sucks. It says it's fixed now. I'm not using 60. I'm not doing that. In fact, give me the fucking thing. Download. Give me source.
Freaking give me this katana. Freaking heck.
Well. So what I would do... go to download Java. Linux x64. It says 1.8171. I mean, allegedly it's still loading, but I don't know how much to believe that. Man, nobody can spell anymore. Maybe this guy isn't English.
Yeah. They still have the freaking stupid hats as well. So you'll get mobs just freaking walking around with like a nuclear bomb on their head.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. Yeah. Debian, blah, blah, blah. At least it wasn't the shenanigans that I had to do to get it to work on later versions. The earlier versions. It's like... Open JDK 7 JRE. And before this shit has the same glitch.
Yeah. Didn't before.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, but I can confirm that once you get it working, it will work on my end.
Hopefully I can get it to work.
Yeah. Like, even if you don't get it to work tonight, at least we know that it does work and it does function, like, pretty much as intended on my end.
Yeah, is it running
So
better for
once you get it
you?
working, we could just start it up.
Yeah. So is it running better for you now?
Yeah, it's running pretty much the same frames as maybe a little bit under, but not by much. And it's only like every once in a while there'll be like a slight frame dip as things load in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's more or less the same frame rate that I had when I was playing this on Mac.
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, what I need to do... Okay. Now that that's done... But it still needs to be set up for this. Edit instance. This is another version of Java.
Ah.
Hopefully hopefully it'll run a little bit. Hopefully it'll work.
Yeah.
If not, I might fucking... What I might do is update this, as long as I've been using, here's the thing. For as long as I've been using this Debian install, it's temporary. This Debian install was supposed to be temporary. In fact, look at the fucking name. Look at the computer name. i5temp.
Yeah.
Mm. The idea is to reinstall it. And I know just the distribution. The only thing is that um you have benefited from both you and me being on the same distribution.
Yeah.
Even though you use KDE and I use XFCE, being able to use the same update commands and whatnot allows me to help you when you have problems. Not like not like you've had any problems. You've been real good with that.
Yeah. I haven't had a whole lot of problems at all since it got installed.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to be doing is putting Open Suzy Tumbleweed on this, which is it's updated. It is updated. It's kind of like Debian, but more updated. And it still is this glitch. Well, what the fuck do I do? I mean... It kind of begs the question, what was the first version that we played on? Look at this, the window is blank now.
Whoa.
Huh. The X button doesn't work. The kill button worked, finally. The fucking kill button worked. The kicker, though, is there's a bunch of there's a bunch of posts about this glitch.
Yeah, so apparently it's been a long-standing anomaly.
Yes, it's like, you aren't the only I'm not the only one who has this glitch. Hmm. Hmm. Here's the thing, when I used this first time, I had an NVIDIA graphics card. Now it's a little bit more, different. What was that thing called? Fucking... If I go to edit instance... Load version, LWJGL. Hmm. Create blah blah blah. Hmm. What the fuck?
Hmm?
Nothing. Some Linux distributions, such as OpenSUSE, require LWJGL to be updated before Minecraft can even run. Download. Well, how do I update it then? Oh, what's this? Max Chan? At least thanks for subscribing.
Oh, he subbed? That's nice.
Yeah.
Even if he only stuck around for a couple of seconds, apparently he still thought it was worth subbing.
Yeah, sorry for all the shenanigans.
Yeah.
And the,
This pretty much happens every time we've tried to set up something complex Minecraft like this. If we haven't done it beforehand.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
Holy freak. I'm pretty sure, the density of these magical flowers has been turned up to 11 in this version of the game.
Yeah?
Because I just got this regular little ice plains, and it's absolutely just... It has so many magical flowers in it, like... Freaking... It's ridiculous. It's impossible to describe. It looks like an ice plains with a light dusting of clown vomit over it.
Hmm.
With all the vibrant colors.
What is this done? Done period. But it doesn't look like it does anything. Change content. Nobody. Hmm. Multi-MC modded. Elda libraries. Elda.org. I don't know anymore.
Let's see, hold on. Huh.
Org.
I wonder if this is, before stencils, because I haven't seen any stencil constructs. Oh wait, maybe it's not. Let's see, blade? Okay, no. There's, like, pieces of, items, so apparently this is during stencils. I just haven't came across a village that has a stencil shop.
Yeah? Mhm. What even happened here? Is this like...
Is there, like, no freaking online solutions for this?
Like, the thing is, like, I messed around with some LWJGL shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I managed to get it to load a newer version. But it has this old glitch where it fails to load all the mods.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't even load any like... LWJGL version 2.9.3. And it doesn't load anything. Wonder what's going on here.
Yeah.
Hmm. What the fuck? Hmm. Hmm.
My cat.
Damn it! I'm starting to get mad now.
Yeah. It's a bit stupid. I can't believe that it's freaking some kind of unfixable crap. Or if it is fixable, it's tedious or some crap.
Wait a minute. If I click revert, then close that, then click edit instance, it has FTB Infinity evolved. So can I... So what if I do this? Just click custom, then 2.9.3. Now they're both custom, and if I click edit, okay. I'm curious. Why does it need to be... What if I do this instead? But then I... 2.9.3... Then I copy paste that. Well, I'm still gonna try and run it. Garbage at the end of the document. Huh. What if I do this instead? I'm just thinking, like, there's a bunch of shit here.
Mm.
Revert. Edit instance. What is this fucking... Use a JSON array. And it's like... I want to click that. But then I... If this works, I'll fucking laugh my ass off. It's not an object. Fuck off. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Plus libraries. Multi-MC. What if I were to do something a little bit different? First of all, I want to do 5120 tracked. Well, what do I do now?
Hmm.
No, that's not what I want to do. I want to run this. Run it. I'm sorry for all this.
No, I'm just screwing around.
Yeah? Well, how's it going?
Pretty. Still haven't found a stencil house, but I don't think they're like. I'm pretty sure they'd be added in this version. 'Cause I've seen several other things like the those freaking like garden greenhouses
Uh-huh.
that
Can you
sometimes
search?
appear.
Do you know that the
Hmm?
blocks exist?
Yeah, I know that the stencils exist.
You've seen them in the thing?
Mm.
So yeah, it's just that you've not found one yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the part where we figure out if it crashes. I don't think I'm gonna be playing this tonight.
Yeah. Just a bit sad. But hey, at least once it does get working, at least we might be able to just freaking open it and it'll start working and not have to worry about any of the freaking other stuff. Oh yeah, and happy to say that uh the freaking jerky is in this version, which means essentially free food from like making a stick for the wall.
Hmm. Hmm. Uh, the only other thing that I can think of, like, hmm. Well, if this version don't work that well, what about other versions?
Yeah. Not true, not true. Yeah, like I've been playing this for like a good, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, maybe less
That's how
now.
long it's been.
Yeah.
That's how long it's been. Then I've still, like, completely failed to make this work.
Yeah. But it's been about that long, and only now is there every so often a frame drop because I've been flying over everything, which means
Mm-hmm.
like it starts slowing down the way it loads stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise it's still running rather smoothly.
Do you wish to downgrade? Well, let's see if this version works. Just go down one version. Though, to be honest, like, um, what I almost want to test is, I don't know, like, how about version 2.3.5?
Let's see.
Or maybe, 2.2.2, that seems to be, you, 2.2.2, I remember that.
Yeah.
Because it was, it's the easy to remember version. Do you wish to upgrade? It's a little bit bigger, but at the same time, this is 1 point, FTB 1.x, that's like I think that's like that's still kind of old. FTB 2 or FTB Infinity version 2. That's just straight up FTB.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try this cuz FTB version 2.2.2 seems to be a rather classic version. And if this works, then I'm going to totally use this. But really, the only way to see if it works is to see if it works for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I really recommend that you try to get this version.
Yeah.
And it's you know, 3.0 doesn't work. So what? 2.2.2 was known to work because you have played it before.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't work, then that means something is broken.
Mm-hmm.
And as such, hmm. Well, TLDR.
Yeah. Is it working or not?
Well, it seems to load.
Alright.
Are you sure want to kill the Minecraft process? You see,
Good, it has loaded for me. I'm not gonna, like, start a single player just in case it actually loads as well.
Yeah. So FTB 2.2.2 works for you?
Yeah.
How good does it run?
Wait a minute. This isn't freaking 2.2, is it?
You haven't changed
Hold
it?
on.
What?
Yeah, I did change it. Yeah, it's 2.2. But yet it's still, I looked down at the corner at the version, and it was still, the freaking, the, 1.12.4. Right, so let's try this again.
Maybe you have to delete the, You know, I'll wait for this thing to load.
Alright.
DecoCraft. But it still says 1.7. It still says 176 mods. Maybe it's the same for me. Maybe I have the same thing. In that case, what I'll do is I'll delete my my thing. By the way, fuck Thaumcraft.
What, Thelmcraft?
I don't fuck it really, but at the same time,
What's
meh.
up with the Elmcraft? Is it one of those engineering ones?
It's one of the magic ones.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's right.
I don't even think
Atomic elementals or some
it's
crap.
not even it's not bad. It's just well, it's new. The game crashed the first time.
Yeah.
I guess that's not the first time that's happened. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Hmm. What now? Please work. Hmm. Yes, this is a bug in the mod extra trees. Report it to them. You know,
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that in a game that's as hacked up as this, there's gonna be bugs.
Yeah.
I don't even really care about playing it anymore. I mean, I do, but
Yeah, it's taken so long.
it's too
Dang.
it's taken all night and we don't have time anymore.
Yeah.
But I
I mean,
do
we could start it and screw around and, like, get wood, and whatever. Maybe build a dirt hut,
yeah.
and that's about it. And to launch the second time.
It crashed the first time.
Yeah, it seems to be that whenever you change versions, it always crashes the first time.
It does that for you too?
Yeah.
Huh. We'll see. Loading textures. This is familiar. Let me guess. Hmm. Well, shit.
It's still not wanting to function.
Let's see what happens when I just launch it from the FTB game. Note that this instance I have not launched before, so it might crash the first time.
Yeah. Well, it has
This is
indeed loaded for me.
this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. I'm gonna test the single
I bet
player.
it works in this version. I bet that it works just because I was fucking around with multi-MC.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it worked in multi-MC before. Maybe it'll work in OpenSUSE. Or maybe it'll fucking... Why does everything break on video?
No idea. Is it gonna freaking load or... Okay, it's loading.
Are you watching my video?
Yeah.
Adding some semblance of commentary.
Hmm.
You know, this is a FTB. Yeah, if I can't get it to work, then shit.
Yeah.
It's like, why did version 3 work?
I have no idea. And even then, it barely worked on my end. Like, my best guess is maybe because it's the older version, there's some things that are broken. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, it like crashed the first time.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll go over to FTB Launcher 1 and delete it. Anyway, now it's attempt number 2. If it doesn't work this time, then I'm giving up. Even though I know it'll probably... What can I do? I can't do anything.
Yeah. Well, it's loaded, and I'm now in, but I'm now getting about, like, 2 frames a second. Let's see if it flattens out here.
It better. Because if not, then...
Freaking FTV maybe borked. Oh, wait. Did it just smooth the frick out? Heck yes, it did.
Fuck yeah.
Oh no, it's back to normal. Oh, and there's a forest fire. Great.
So it's working fine now?
Yeah, like first few seconds it was chugging as hard as it was
Yeah.
at, on the freaking most current version. Whereas here it's running quite fine. So yeah. Works pretty well.
Work,
so far.
Work, you piece of fucking shit. I hate this thing. I absolutely fucking hate this. What is this uploading GL texture glitch? Is it a bug with the GPU driver?
I'm not even sure what the GL textures are referring to.
I bet that it's a glitch with the graphics driver.
Yeah, perhaps.
But there's no way I can fix that without updating the whole operating system.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm giving up. I'm officially giving up.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and close this. It's a freaking shame. PB needs to fix their crap.
It's crazy because it would have worked just fine.
Yeah.
And it's confirmed FTB 2.2.2 works fine on your end.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty much like it did while playing on Mac.
Mm-hmm. Which means that we can play it again.
Yeah. It's just your end that has this really stupid,
yeah, ironically
pointless
enough.
bug.
So yeah. So what I'm going to do is end the stream.
Alrighty.
So yeah. Sorry for... Yeah. Let it be known that I am officially giving up playing FTB for the night. And so therefore, I hope that you all enjoyed what little there was. And I'll see you next time. But next time it'll probably be Aurora streaming.
Yeah.
So,
Either Earthbound or Pikmin.
yeah. Or maybe Minecraft, I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe just Minecraft, yeah.
Because I kind of feel... I feel bitter
Mm.
after not being able to do this. So, yeah. I hope that you all enjoyed what little there was, and we'll see you next time. I hope that you all have a good night.
Yep. See ya.